It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Minnesota. Digging in, Max Kepler. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Max Kepler.
This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to
the shortstop. Jorge.
First delivery to him on the way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. That's by him for strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's
right
Nelson
fielder.
Cruz now. His past history against John Lester. He brings a big batting average of .367. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lester sets. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Nick Castellanos now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's batting at a .385 clip. He's taken him deep once. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Fouled off. Baez leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's a fair ball. Throwing to second. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Lester has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Schwarber is after it, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping up now, number 2. He'll take his first hacks here. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos moves over. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And they start him out away with a called strike. Garver, 28 years old. He was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Lester sets, and the pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Jose Barrios. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Popped him up. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
No pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. John Lester becomes out number 2 this inning. This one skied out toward right. Cruz sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Hayward at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Twins.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lester gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Javier Baez. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Kepler. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Cruz on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Rosario
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman.
So two gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped straight up, and Baez will put this one away to retire the side. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading up for the
First pitch on its way.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
No strike.
2 balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The catcher, number 40.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting. The
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Garver. Here comes the first pitch.
Mitch Garver.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. It's out of here. And now the Twins pitcher, Jose Barrios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. The 1-2. This is line to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batter.
Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just inside. Ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now batting, Miguel Sano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a nice changeup that time from Lester to start things out. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Here's another 0-2. This is line to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Number 2. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jonathan Scope will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2. Gone and a run.
Jonathan Scope.
Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The third baseman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. C.J. Cron will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Minnesota, number 24, C.J. Cron.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So striding in, Max Kepler. As he'll look, Pedro Strop comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing second base, number 16,
And it's fouled away. The runner at second with one away. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding in, Jorge Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first true end. Trevor May gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. May, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was a fourth-round selection during the 2008 draft. Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into.
Daniel Descalso will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Daniel Descalso.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fouled off. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging as into the box, Jason Hayward. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for pitcher.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Lined into right, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Safe
Now
situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow.
This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing second base, number 3, Daniel Descalso.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Now batting.
The next twin up, Jonathan Scope. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Mitch Garver tying in go-ahead runs in scoring position with nobody out. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chopped out to short. Baez fields it cleanly, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Jake Cave will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 60, Jake Cave.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Pitches a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. This is pulled into right. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is going to score from third as they've taken the lead here in the ninth. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That gets down, and the inning continues. standing in,
Now
Jorge
batting,
Polanco.
shortstop, Jorge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber moves over. No trouble with this one. Taylor Rogers enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 55.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rogers. Now catching.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Byron Buxton.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
He froze him on the fastball there. Javier Baez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bryant to the opposite field. Cruz ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1 for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer. Sits just now. Sergio Romo takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins. 4 runs on